Welcome to another episode of Exim India's Logistics Dialogue. We are in conversation with Dr. Vishal Bisain. Dr. Vishal Bisain, Managing Director, Landmark CFS Private Limited and Samveda India. Welcome, sir, and good evening.
Thank you.
What prompted you to establish Landmark CFS in Mundra a decade ago?
So, first of all, I would like to express my gratitude to Mr. Nikhil Modi and Exim India because of my long association with Exim India. So, my journey has been very humble since more than 31 and a half years. I'm into logistics field. I'm a logistician. In fact, I'm a logistician by profession and academician by heart. I would call like that because I'm a first doctorate in India who has done doctorate in multimodal logistics management. And my journey in CFS industry, or rather you can say in dry ports and in logistics sector, it's since 1995 as a BSc trainee to now as a managing director. So when I was working with some of the leading logistics company here in Mundra, those are involved into CFS business. And after serving this trade of Gandhidham and Mundra, which is a gateway to the North India trade, and I have experienced that there is a need of good people, professional people, and the people those are inclined towards the service sector. Those are really ready to serve to the trade so that whatever challenges are being faced by industry, exporters, importers, international and national freight forwarders for receiving the services, and that gap I felt that, and that is the reason looking into the requirement, the growing trade, it has give a thought of opening an CFS and being a owner of CFS for me. This is what actually my journey as a owner or as a managing director of CFS Industries started in Mundra business as a landmark. Landmark is as a launching of Landmark CFS Private Limited.
Sir, how has Landmark CFS in Mundra, how has it integrated itself into the Mundra Court ecosystem over the years?
Yeah. So it's been 10 years of Landmark establishment in Mundra and operationally almost 9 years. And in this 9 years of its operations, we have seen that the Mundra trade has grown exponentially. And the requirement of export and import or less or more or less we can say that in particular of imports, the huge requirement is there. So to cater that requirement, we planned ourselves in such a way that the containers are evacuated from the port and get it in our CFS. The transit should be reduced, and most of the units should be evacuated very faster than the terminal so that the terminal can be kept congestion free. And as well as it's not only the import laden container, but also the containers those are coming repositioning for feeding up the exports business, that also be evacuated. So that sort of evacuation of the container from the terminal, and to get terminals congestion free and to faster the turnaround time, we have tried to meet with the requirement of imports evacuation, empty evacuation, and connecting our exports to the terminals. And this is what actually create the complete cycle for any CFSs which are connected to the terminal. And this is what actually I feel we have played our role very effectively to serve to the trade as well as to the to feed to the terminal.
What, according to you, are the advantages and salient features of the landmark CFS?
Okay. Uh, as you know, the container freight station's major role and responsibility is to connect exim cargo effectively, as I explained you in a previous question, to faster turnaround, either it is exports, either it is imports, and to give a single window clearance facility so that you get your custom brokers, freight forwarders, shipping lines, customs officials at one place to receive the services of stuffing, destuffing, and availability of containers. So that is first and priormost role of CFS. Apart from that, the CFSs like landmark CFS is it's a CityPat approved facility, so that any agency, like if it is the statutory requirement of any freight forwarder or shipping lines or exporters, so they can come to our facility and avail that certification also, so that our facility is approved for that. We are ISO 9000 at various stages approved facility. We got our RFID connectivity. We are having a modern equipments, and we are also giving up. We are also providing the facility of live container tracking. We are proposing the this mobile apps facility for our customers, so that at their fingertips they can find their container, where it is a container, what is the status of the container in the CFS, and many more. Because we are now such a world of competitiveness, wherein we feel that we should not behind anything, and our customers should not our customers should not face any problems as far as their requirement is concerned. So with respect to our equipments, our services, our technology, and everything, we are into competing ourselves. We are ahead of everyone to give the services. And it's not only CFS for laden containers, but also for empty containers. We have developed such a excellent facility, wherein we are ensuring that either of any season, containers should be delivered to the transporters, exporters, importers, and to the trade. And this is what actually we feel, that we are trying our best to fulfill the requirement of the trade as a CFS operator.
Now coming to digitization. Digitization is the buzzword today. So how is the facility Landmark CFS implementing digitization and the latest in technologies to better serve the trade?
Well, CFSs were operating with the help of certain softwares. There is a management system like CFS MAG and all. So earlier we used to use some of the versions, like those were coming by changing, keep on upgrading it. But now we are opted for an enterprise version. We are keeping everything at our single basket, so that all the activities should be performed at the certain speed and in certain basket, number one. Number two, what we are opting for, we have implemented RFID facility, so that the container tracking, the location of the container can be assessed at our fingertip. Third, we have opted for a cloud-based server, because in earlier days we used to have our own server, but now the scenario is changing. Digitalization is introduced everywhere. So we have opted for all these modern requirement which suffix the present scenario. Yeah, and in this way actually we are trying to keep ourselves ahead and with the changing environment of digitization.
How does Landmark CFS complement the wider services offered by the Samveda group of companies?
Well, so my journey as an entrepreneur, it's been for more than 11 and a half years. So I would say I'm a 11 and a half years old child who is trying to prove as a successful entrepreneur so that the generations those are in service industry or those are working or those are trying to become an entrepreneur setting up their business, so I would like to become a role model for them. And in that thought process I feel uh, 11 years, 11 half years of establishment of Samveda India, and now 10 years of establishment of landmark CFS. So it is complementing each other because my expertise in logistics sector and my experience in logistics sector and particularly in CFS industry has helped Landmark CFS and Samveda India to grow them parallelly. And as far as forwarding is concerned, as far as any equipment supply is concerned, transportation is concerned, so this both the companies are complementing each other. They are sharing their infrastructure, their equipments, their services for each other, and trying to serve to the trade or get the things faster by helping each other. This is what actually I would say.
You think the role of CFS has changed in recent years, especially with the coming of DPD and DBE? So, how do you think CFS are evolving with the times?
Government of India is focusing on cutting down the cost. But the study which has gone or submitted at Government of India or by whatever resources it may be, it has focused only on the CFSs. Okay, the cost of logistics has been increased because of the CFSs, which is not fact. CFSs are creating the ecosystem to foster the efficiency, to achieve the efficiency in terms in terms of turnaround, digitalization as well as giving the services at single window clearance facility. But the CFSs were projected like that the cost of logistics is increased because of this, and that is why to increase the turnaround time of imports, DPD is introduced, DPE is introduced. But I feel CFSs are not the reason of delays and increasing the cost. But though Government of India has introduced all these things, it has helped to the trade, and we are also learned how to accommodate ourselves in such changing scenario, in such changing policies, in such area of requirement. And that is why I would say introduction of DPD, DPE, or whatever so it may be, because RMS is also playing a very important role for direct deliveries. We are also receiving a business, and the importance of container freight station, the policies which were introduced to meet the requirement of international trade is still existing, because there are so many checks, there are so many procedures, there are so many policies which is it not fulfilling with the help of DPD and DEP. That's why the role of CFSs are still existing, and CFSs are changing their role also by adopting such DPD containers also by means of giving them a value added services. And we are now as a CFS we are also handling our CFS business as well as DPD business by giving them additional services, value added services, because we do have that sort of infrastructure available. So I would like to mention one thing here. With the changing scenario and increasing DPD and DEP business, CFS is also made a part of that, so that any EXIM container, any export container is coming, it should also route through CFSs, and any import DPD container is coming, it should also kept free for accepting for the CFS, and they can accept it and they can also serve to the trade. So this is what actually we can change our role, we can accommodate ourselves, and we can evolve with the changing pattern also.
What are your future plans as a CFS operator and as a group? And what would be the message you would like to convey to the train?
Good. Future plan, as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, as a logistics service provider, you have to always be active. You cannot say I'm satisfied with this facility and I should stop. So in our journey of 11.5 years, we have seen that we have started with our small container depot. Then we have expanded our presence across India. We have started with one CFS in Landmark of 10 acres. We have extended it to 15 acres, till 15 acres, and another facility is there at place, which we are operating successfully. So we have to expand as far as our wings are concerned. We feel that we should work as a total logistics service provider company, as a logistics service provider. So it should have everything, should be served to the customer at one place, and this is what actually we feel the future of the trade also. And as a infrastructure provider, everything is available, so why not? So this is first thing. Second, I feel skill development. Skill development is always playing an important role. So as I told you, I'm a logistician as a professional, an academician as a, by heart I'm an academician. So academics always is very near to my heart, and I feel development of skill amongst the people, amongst the youth of our country will always help them to grow. And that is why we have started Samveda Academy as a skill development school, wherein we train youth and unemployed youth of our country. We on with respect to the theoretical lessons, and then we invite them at our facility, and we allow them to go through with all the processes so that they can understand the terminology of logistics field, and they are made prepared and capable enough to face the interviews, because it's a very technical sort of things, and they should know about the proper terminology and Incoterms and all, so that they can also be offered a good salary by the industry. So this is the second thing. Third, yes, we look forward to expand our wings, and in future probably we may go out of Mundra also, and probably internationally also. So this is what our aim. Let us see. Thank you very much.